everyone, welcome back to Coasters of a Thrills here as we are checking on into Busch Gardens Tampa today for another update here for the parks for all the Howl-O-Scream props that are going to come on by in today's visit here, and just seeing what other things come along here for Busch Gardens Tampa altogether. I can see the 25 years, and it's been crazy how they've been doing this, but you can see we're doing another vlog here at Busch Gardens Tampa today to get all the updates that we need here. And just to come back, I was going to go to Adventure Island recently, but you can see there's actually a no entry thing for Howl-O-Scream here, but we decided to come here instead because they didn't really go well there. We see Sillwalkers, oh gosh. But without further ado, let's get into today's visit here at Busch Gardens Tampa. Alright, we've been inside the park for Busch Gardens Tampa. You can see there's actually Sillwalkers actually out, and they're actually going back just as we came here. But as you can see, we're gonna hopefully maybe the wait times are not that bad. And you can see have the Howl-O-Scream stuff over here for this shop over here, and some cool merchandise, as you can see over here for all the which is actually cool. They actually have all the SeaWorld parks or United Parks right there, from San Antonio, Williamsburg, and all that other stuff, which is actually very cool. But you can see Zagora Cafe is actually open again, which is great, and you can see that because the last time was actually boarded up, so good to see that open again. So I can see they actually have like a warning label over here about the houses that you can actually go through if you want to pause it and read what it says right there. But we're gonna go over to Iron Gwazi, and hopefully the wait time is actually not that bad as we speak right now. So hopefully it's actually not too bad. And you can usually tell by the turnaround area if it's actually gonna be bad or not. But we're gonna take a chance with it, and we're gonna go see. And I think Iron Gwazi is actually not even that bad of a wait time right now, which is actually very good. So we're gonna get a couple rides on this. Hopefully we can see some Howl-O-Scream picture opportunity or something. As you can see, they covered it up. But we're gonna over to Iron Gwazi, and hopefully we can get a couple rides in. This is actually not that bad, so let's go on the ride. So as you can see, they actually have a thing over here for the fines, which is one of the stuff that's going on over here. And I think I don't remember it being there in the past, but it's actually good to see it there again. You can see Frankenstein's lab, which we will showcase in just a couple of minutes. But it's good to be back here, of course. It's only a 35-minute wait, but there is no way that's actually 35 minutes. But let's go on the ride on Iron Gwazi. All right, here we go. Ready? Yes, sir. So I can see they actually have a act over here called Karaoke, which is one of the stuff that actually goes on over here, which is actually very interesting. Like they took out Gwazi Beach, which is actually was from the summertime thing, but they changed it to this, so pretty interesting. So, yeah, I mean, it was a little bit of a wait time to get on Iron Gwazi, but nothing like too terrible. It was a 35-minute wait, and you can see that they have a nurse's thing over there, which is part of the Howl-O-Scream stuff. And you can see a shop for Frankenstein, which is actually pretty interesting to say the least. And for some odd reason, they have like a Cheetos thing over here, which is actually interesting to say the least as well. And then pretty interesting stuff altogether. All right, so as you can see, they have a haunted house over here, which is going to be called Witch of the Woods, which is from the previous years. This was around here. You can see the entrances, which is actually over there. And it actually looks pretty interesting when that will come around over there. It will be tonight, actually, so pretty cool. See some Howl-O-Scream stuff, which is actually right over here for next to the Sesame Place over here. And you can see some kind of sort of like houses that they are putting up here for like trick-or-treating, kind of like in a way, but instead they scare you, like, you know, there's like some different kinds of like houses around here. But pretty interesting. It's going to be like a scare actor program. This is like right over here, and pretty interesting how they actually have this all around here, so pretty interesting. See another scare zone, which are going to be up here in just a very few minutes. And you see this is basically themed after Christmas over here, which is actually very interesting how they actually have this all set up, which we will show you. can see they actually have all this stuff right here for like basically like the Christmas themed scare zone that is around here, as you can see, with all these trees and stuff. It's actually pretty interesting of a choice to do for Howl-O-Scream, but you know, it is what it is. But we're gonna head over to maybe SheiKra, but those dark clouds up in the sky is not looking good. So oh boy. And then they have a thing that says you better watch out, because you know they will scare you. But anyways, all right, so I think well, I do hear tigers going. The rides, they closed for some weather here, so yeah, I think SheiKra is back open, so let's go on the ride, and hopefully it doesn't close again, but fingers crossed we can get on this, so let's do it. It's safe to say after running Griffin at Busch Gardens Williamsburg that Griffin is still better than SheiKra, because SheiKra was still running good, but you know, Griffin just has that more of those G's on it, so I think Griffin is more better. But the best B&M dive, I've only read SheiKra and Griffin as the B&M dives I've rode, so yeah, Griffin at Busch Gardens Williamsburg is still better. Alright, we just did Tigers and SheiKra not too long ago, and yeah, the operations are kind of slow today, which is not the best, because there was some disabled stuff, and they had to, you know, wait a while. But here's SheiKra Extreme, which is over here, which is one of the shows for Howl-O-Scream as well. And believe it or not, Tigers is only a 5-minute wait, and it's 3:34. So we're gonna see the Stanley Falls Swim, which is actually over there, which we did last time we were here. If you want to go check that out, but you can see they actually fully updated the bar over here, which, if you know from the last time we were here, we were talking about how they updated it, but they're bringing the same bar from the past 2 years, and it's the blood bar over here. So from the recent years, from 2021, so pretty interesting. All right, so you can see Serengeti Flyer is actually still closed, as you can see, and it's been closed for quite a while. It's actually been closed indefinitely, but pretty interesting what's going on with this attraction over here. As you can see, we're on the Sky Ride, but when there's new updates, we'll get you covered. But who knows what's going on in Serengeti? They're actually getting a S&S part for the ride, so pretty interesting. All right, we used the Sky Ride, and now we're over here and the Egypt section of the park, and hopefully get to do Matu and some of the other attractions. If you remember the wait time for Cheetah Hunt, it's actually currently a 60-minute wait, and it actually does make sense because the line was all the way backed up over there. But anyways, let's go see what we can do here. All right, so as you can see, they actually have a bar thing over here. As you see, we call it Luxor Lounge, which I don't know if this is actually a new thing. I actually think it is actually a new thing that's actually over here. So yeah, pretty interesting as well. Alright, so it seems like Serengeti Flyer is actually having some issues. It's been closed for a couple of weeks. I don't know what's really going on in that area, but hopefully they are trying to get a part for the SNS part for the Scream and Swing. So should be interesting when that opens back up. It might take some time, but we'll keep you updated, of course. So pretty interesting. Yeah, that was not good. That was not good. That all the other attractions were. I went over to Phoenix Rising, and both of them were kind of along there. So that was not. I mean, I did excuse me. I did get my final ride on Scorpion recently, so you know it's just what it is, I guess. But yeah. But anyways, it looks like that our day here. But it was still a good day that I went by here for Busch Gardens Tampa. You know, even though we tried to go over to some of the other attractions, but yeah, it was just kind of getting hot there, and yeah.